up, guys? Non-Fungible Bros, Freddie and EJ here, giving you some exclusive content on January 28th, 2022. We're going to be touching on the Mickey and Friends NFT collection featuring the first edition Lenticular interactive cards. We're going to be talking about the Marvel Mighties drop featuring Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Man, Green Goblin, Spider-Girl, and Spider-Gwen, aka the Ghost Spider. Oh, and the Black Cat. Thank you for scrolling through, Freddie. I missed that.
Yeah, no problem. I'm trying to help you out here. It's a lot to remember for sure. Guys, thank you for tuning in to us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget this is for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. And please join our Discord if you can. We're giving out some free information there on our research personally. One thing we want to kind of go over is definitely the Mickey Mouse drop. I think that's going to be a big one for the books, especially to start off 2022. I didn't think they'd be coming out with this early. You know, I think it's very early to be dropping something more for Disney, given the anticipation for the new year.
I'm very happy that they are, because I've been waiting for some of these characters to come out since last year. I take back what I said in the previous video about Minnie being a grail piece. I think it's fair game with any of these lenticular cards. As far as prices, I don't think Minnie will be more than Mickey. I don't think Minnie will be more than Donald. I don't think Minnie will be more than Pluto or Goofy, to be honest with you. I think Minnie will overtake Daisy, and that's about it. Simply because these are not collectibles, right? They're not the sculptures. They're the lenticular cards, first edition. I think the prices will jump significantly in the aftermarket, considering they have that Disney IP. You know, everything Disney is gold, no pun intended. What do we got? We got about 55,000 total.
Yeah, give or take, it's 55,000. We'll go through right now. We got about, in the common, we have 13,928. Another common, 13,928. Same thing. 10,000 uncommon, 8,000, 6,000, and 4,000. And then for the Marvel Mighties drop, which is the day after, we have 15,000, 15,000, 8, 5, and 3,300. So
one more.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even realize this one. Spider-Man 2099.
That's the big one. We'll touch on that after. I just got one more thing to say about the Disney drop. Donald Duck has appeared in more Disney shows or movies than any other character in Disney history. Yeah. He also appeared in more comic books than every other character in history, other than comic book characters, because he is not himself is not a comic book character. But
yeah, and Donald Duck's first appearance was actually in 1931. He came out in a comic book, and his first actual animated episode in general, was in 1934. So he's actually even before Minnie Mouse was even created as well. So Donald Duck is definitely the one to go after if you obviously had a choice to get one, especially in the aftermarket. That's the one I'm personally going to be going for as well. So
I think if you go for the drop, you get any of these, you should be happy. The prices are going to jump on these from 40 gems to, I mean, we could see anywhere between 400 and 4,000, you know what I mean? Depending on the want. Yeah, that's it for that drop. Let's touch on the Marvel Mighties. In my opinion, the ultra rare Green Goblin, being Spider-Man's biggest villain. I don't like that they're making, this is no disrespect to the Marvel Mighties, I don't like that they're making them the FA of these big characters. But, we can't change history, and history will tell us that these are the first appearances in NFT format of these characters. So this is what we have to, go by. I'm thinking the Green Goblin is going to be your biggest hit, right next to the secret rare being Spider-Man 2099. Not a lot of people know about Spider-Man 2099. He was in the end credit scenes of the animated multiverse Spider-Man Into the Multiverse, I believe it was called.
I think so, yeah. When we touched on that before, you said that.
I think it came out in 2018 or 2019. It was a good movie, but he's at the end credits, and he is one of the main characters in the new movie coming out this year. So
that's going to be a big one then.
Yeah, Yeah,
You know,
first. How do you feel about them making these big characters first appearances as Marvel Mighties though? Because I feel like it ruined the Captain America for me.
right? Well, I think to think on two different sides of it, right? Like they're both Marvel, so in Marvel's opinion, they don't want to front load it so much with the real legitimate characters. They kind of want to split it because they already started the Marvel Mighties collection. So it's like if they didn't start that, I can understand being upset or mad about it, but they already went into that, and this is already season 5 for the Marvel Mighties. So like going kind of from that aspect, I could see why you'd be annoyed about it. But I think personally that you had to expand both collections, if that makes sense. You really can't
Yeah.
on the other side and then not have it with one. I think that's splitting them up. I think they're doing a good job of it though. They're not really front loading it too much with Marvel Mighties. I think that after this though, we'll start seeing a lot more regular collectibles with sculptures, like you said, because that's really more important.
I think that the possibility of gamification with these characters in an up and coming video game, metaverse video game, could change the way I look at them. But right now, this is just my opinion. I don't want to see the Hulk's first appearance as a little cartoon,
right?
Like guy jacked up. You know what I mean? I want to see the Hulk in his entirety being a monster because he's a monster, and I want a secret animated. Oh my God, Bruce Banner! Bruce Banner is the Hulk. I'd like Bruce Banner to just transform into the Hulk in the Secret Rare animated. There's so much that Marvel could do. You know what I mean? I feel like it's almost a waste to make the first appearances like this, but I don't work for Marvel, so that is just my opinion.
Well, I think that for the Mickey and Friends, right? Obviously, we saw the Walt appreciating value, and like you said, you think that's going to be the grail of all NFTs, and I kind of agree with you on that. I mean, there's not really anything else. That thing, encapsulates every single thing about Disney, about the owner, about the first character. Like, it doesn't get better than that. So, I mean, would this be arguably the next best thing? Because it's really the only thing that's come out besides that Disney, Walt, and Mickey, besides, Steamboat.
Steamboat. I mean, I think Steamboat's ultra rare is a grail. That's the first solo NFT of Mickey on top of being the first animated NFT of Mickey. So I think that's a grail in itself. I think considering these have animation, music, and they have the signature of the character on the back, these are right below grail pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Right below.
Yeah,
so I put
adding that.
Say?
I'm saying like adding that to the part of like actually the NFT, like the music and the actual autograph, like that's huge, because going forward, if they don't ever incorporate that again, like this is going to be the only one that has it.
I mean, these are the main characters of Mickey and Friends. These are all the 6 main characters. Mm-hmm. I put them right in the same price range as something like the Batman and Killer Croc statue.
And where are they at right now?
What?
Where are they at right now? They're like 1.8, right? 1.9.
Last I checked, they were 1.4, 1.5. They reached up to 2.3. Now the Batman and Killer Croc doesn't have animation or music, but just the beauty in the art, on top of being first appearance of Killer Croc, which I touched on. I don't think it's a big deal, but just where that price range is, I could see these going in a similar direction, if not more, considering the Disney IP.
Mm-hmm. And what is the Disney IP? Because that's like, I think of IP address, honestly. That's what I think of, it's like owning your own Wi-Fi.
Disney's brand as a whole. They have Disney's brand.
All right. Well, listen, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have all this information that's going to be published in our Discord very soon. If you guys haven't heard, we'll be doing some, giveaways hopefully soon as well on some comics, some regular NFTs that have come out over the last couple months. Me and EJ have been obviously collecting for God knows how long now. So we're excited for that and excited to get our community involved, and we'll tune in soon. Thank you guys.
Peace.